wanna keep the song. It's Pooh in Space, it's Pooh in Space, yes, we'll be, yeah, 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 yeah. Yes, we'll be here, yeah. Cause when you all alone and you got time to waste, just tune into us. It's just Pooh in Space, it's just what we wanna do is make you subscribe now. Are you ready? Are you ready? Yeah. What's best? Subscribe now, yeah. Oh, 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 oh. Oh, oh, oh.
You got a jean jacket? Is new? That's a new jean jacket?
Nah, that's old shit. You know what I mean? The Gap.
The Gap.
Gap got some nice jean jackets. I got a white one too. That shit white as hell. I can't wear that shit. That shit's so white.
Went in the Gap for my daughter. That's the last time I've been in the Gap.
They got good shit in there. You know, Kanye blessed that. It's okay to go to the Gap because of Kanye. You saw him on the BET Awards? He couldn't even breathe. He was like,
We'll get to that. We'll get to that.
I felt bad for him. You know what I'm saying? Crazy. He couldn't breathe. He should have cut his mouth out.
All right. Guys, it's time to bring that summer heat into the bedroom.
Yes.
All right, guys, confidence can take you far in
You
life.
okay.
And it can also help in the bedroom, especially when it comes time to step into the plate. That's where BlueChew comes in. BlueChew is a unique online service that delivers the same active ingredients as Viagra and Cialis, but in chewable tablets at a fraction of the cost. You can take them anytime, day or night, so you can plan ahead or be ready when that opportunity arises. The process is simple. Sign up at BlueChew.com. Consult with one of their licensed medical providers. Once you're approved, they'll receive your prescription within days. The best part, it's all done online. So no visits to the doctor's office, no awkward conversations, no waiting in line at a pharmacy. BlueChew tablets are
made in the USA. They are made in the USA. Gave you two that time.
And prepared and shipped direct to your
Lucky
door
double.
in a discreet package. So if you could benefit from extra confidence when it's time to perform, BlueChew can help. And we've got a special deal for our listeners. You get BlueChew for free when you use the promo code KING at checkout. Just pay $5 shipping. That's BlueChew.com. Promo code KING to receive your first month free. Go to BlueChew.com for more details and important safety information. Thank you always, BlueChew, for sponsoring the Pooh in Space Show.
Thank you, BlueChew. And thank the audience. Hello there, TV land. Wake up. Motherfucker. Ooh, God, almost.
You almost what? You almost clicked off the Zoom?
Shit off. Oh, nah, that's nice. That's nice. I can
You're doing
see,
too much, man.
I can see your pretty face.
Oh,
Up close. Yo, you gotta, you gotta type. You gotta type on that damn Instagram.
What does that mean? I be liking everything. There's all likes.
No, you gotta type. You gotta type. You like them big.
Nice women. That's what I like.
There ain't nothing wrong with that. I'm not listen, I ain't complaining. I'm explaining.
They don't have to be big. Well, I don't know what you're talking about.
For you to like them, they do. I'm talking about in the good way. I like your taste.
I like all sizes.
Yeah, I never.
I just don't like skinny,
I hear
petite,
you.
like model. Like I just don't like that look. I don't like that look. I'm not a fan.
How about Alligator's daughter? What's his name? Benzino. How about her?
Nah.
She's too skinny.
No, I can't do
Well,
that.
hey, what are you gonna do?
She's cute. She got a nice face, but I can't. Like it's just that don't.
She got a
even
nice
turn me
face, but unfortunately, the body got to come with
on.
it.
That does not turn me on. Like that is just like.
Yeah. How you doing, brother?
I'm all
For
right.
the BET Awards?
I did see the BET Awards. The only award show I actually sat down and watched.
How could you not, man? I love award shows. I love. Did you see what's the name they caught? Boy, people got cameras. You know, they got their phones. You saw Ray J eating a cup of soup?
Cup of noodles. I did
Cup
see
of
that.
noodles. That shit was funny.
Ray J.
It's
Can
not
we
no
talk?
big
Can we
deal.
go back? Let's go back before the BET Awards. The verses. Did you see the verses?
I didn't see it all. I had to turn it off. It was just too much noise.
It was crazy, Shampoo.
The views
That
was good.
versus was it
Anyway.
surprised me.
Yeah. It did
Surprised
surprise-
me all the way, huh?
It surprised you?
Yes.
How? In what way?
Because Omarion was so bad.
Yeah, and he's a great singer.
It was so terrible, Shampoo, that I was like, I don't even like Mario. I don't like his songs. I don't like how he look. I don't like nothing about Mario. I think he's talented, but as far as like his music, I'm not a fan.
Yeah, I hear you.
I actually liked his music that day.
On the verses?
Yes, he was singing amazing. Like he
Well,
was.
he was the best out of all of them.
Don't like his music though.
I hear you. I hear you.
Like I really like. I feel like he's a talented artist.
I don't remember none of his songs.
trash.
That's not good. I don't remember none of his songs. So that's
How
not
do I breathe? You know his songs if it comes on. You know it.
If it comes on.
Yeah. You'll know it if
And
it
I
comes
know,
on. But
yeah.
every record I don't like. Like I never liked his records.
Now
It
they
don't
talk-
matter what it is. I don't like it. I don't really rock with it.
You know what I think? I think they.
But Omarion is so bad, Shampoo, that like you made me like this nigga that I really don't like. Like people that tell you, like friends from my childhood were like, you like Mario records, huh?
You keep saying Omarion and Mario.
Yeah, that was the verses.
Yeah, but who are you talking about? You talking about two people?
I'm talking about Mario. I did not like.
Mario, guy with the nose.
Growing up, listening to that music, when that music came out, I didn't like it. Like I never liked that music.
I call them nostrils.
Yeah,
That's what I call them.
nostrils and braids. Those were the battles.
Yeah,
But I never liked Mario's music like at all. And that night I was like, yo, these shits is slapping because this nigga sounds fucking terrible, son.
Who's that?
Marion.
That's when I cut it off when they started
He
coming on.
sounded no. I wanted to cut it off. They ate watermelon on stage, Shampoo.
Yeah, I saw that. I was like, what the fuck is going on?
That's when I wanted to cut it off. I was like, now it's getting too niggery.
You know what it is? I think they probably be drinking. And when you're a singer and you really dedicated to your
It
craft,
actually, I don't know if it actually helped him because the next song he sung better after the watermelon.
yeah, maybe because of the juice. But why watermelon?
Yeah, that was the wild shit.
All them dark skinned niggas up there eating watermelon. Come on, man. You're taking us back to the 1960s, man. Watermelon is good though. God damn, I had a nice watermelon the other day.
I know, and Breeze Interlude, one of my favorite Omarion records that we remixed for the show. Like, he's singing it.
What do they do? What do they do? Because I don't know. They just seem like angry. Like, is it when you a lot of people like when Joe? Did you see Jodeci?
Yes,
When
yes.
they was interviewing them, they was cool.
Oh, I didn't
cool.
see the interview. No, I saw them perform.
Oh, you gotta see it.
They were mad.
Oh my God. I don't know how the interviewer, like, are they robots? I would be like, wait a minute, is these the same clothes I had on back in the 90s?
Wait, what were they mad about?
I don't know, man. I could be wrong. But I'm looking at TV looking for flaws. Like, you know what I'm saying? I don't just
You
be
gotta
like,
stop that shit.
oh man, it gives me a headache.
You gotta stop that shit. You be bringing me. I be like, how the fuck does Shampoo find the negativity in this?
It's not.
Like, I never understand it.
I use the word obsession, right? About negativity. But I was wondering, where was Devontae? He created all of that sound. You know what I think? I think that even though they're like some of them are groups, like Styles P wasn't there with the Lock.
Yeah.
I think they go.
He's not on Benjamin's though. He's not on Benjamin's. So it's
but I don't. Yeah, maybe that's true. But I always go to the default mode and say, you know what they said, man? I ain't rocking with Puffy. You know what I'm saying? I ain't going.
Nah. I don't think that's Styles P's case.
You want to call up somebody? Watch them agree with me?
That's not Styles P's case because he's.
I don't know. This is how I think. Where's this person
He's not
at?
on Benjamin's, and obviously, and there's other like Bryson Tiller was up there. He didn't say a fucking word.
Oh, with Puffy's new song. I liked it.
He
I
didn't
like that new
sing
song.
a fucking lick.
Are you
didn't
sick
sing
of the whole
nothing.
the bad boy like coming back like those songs? I'm getting kind of tired of
The
it.
way they did it, I think nobody went to rehearsal.
with the Puffy's part.
Yeah. I think the only person who went to rehearsal was Busta Rhymes. Like nobody else went to rehearsal.
Oh man, that shit was crazy, man. Little Kim.
Little Kim fucked up.
Whew, did you see her? She like an alien with sunglasses on.
Nah, Little
What
Kim's
happened to
cool.
Little Kim? Are you kidding
She
me?
look crazy different, but she's cool.
She look crazy, man.
She's been looking like that for a minute, Shampoo.
Nah, she
I'm
went
used
to
to,
the
I'm used to how she looks now. It's like,
shit. She went somewhere that looked crazier, my nigga. She went, yo, what is, I guess for a woman in that industry, it must suck to be like to see all these young girls supposedly taking your style. A lot of them took her style. A lot of them took her style.
majority
I
are
can
little
see
Kims, like Little Kim and Nicki Minaj. That's what they are.
Definitely.
Every last one, they're a mixture of Little Kim and Nicki Minaj. Little Kim. And
Yeah,
Nicki
but you can't, if somebody takes your style and you at a certain age, you can't come back on stage and try to reclaim your style. You just gotta let them
Minaj.
take
No, you
it.
just be you because that's who you are.
But that ain't her. She's trying, that was her, but
No, that was her. She was doing whatever. Shampoo. What
gotta
you talking-
transition.
You just be looking for the negative too much.
Man, you see Shine?
I love Sean. That was great.
You know, he look crazy.
That was great. But Sean is a politician now. He's not a rapper. He's not doing
Yeah, but
that.
he wasn't a politician on stage.
Yes,
Just
he
wear
was,
no
but he
blazer.
remixed his whole record for Belize. That wasn't the words.
I'm so sick of Shine.
What's wrong with Sean? What's wrong with Sean did?
I don't know.
You're just
suit-
negative.
You're
You see how you
you're
just be
not
negative?
You're not on the Belize board right now. You're doing
What are you talking about?
I'm talking about right now on stage.
Not on stage, no, but he runs that country. He basically
I
helped run that country.
understand that. Then wear that when you run the country. Don't wear it now.
No,
What you
nigga,
doing?
if I'm on stage in America, the fucking biggest land in the world, I'm gonna rep my fucking country. Fuck you, niggas.
Yeah, but why
What
you
talking
gotta wear that suit to rub it? Why you rap?
What's wrong with the suit? His suit is fine.
Not for that. Anyway, listen.
What are you
listen,
talking? His suit was fine, Shampoo.
man? They need me in there to say, yo, you not. Come on, man. You can't wear.
That's
wear
why
no
you never be
blazer.
there. That's why
No,
you
no,
never
no.
be
I'll
there.
give him a blazer. I'll give him a nice little tee, like a shirt. Not no tie.
You want him to wear a t-shirt with a blazer. This is what you want Sean to wear.
Yeah, look
Wore a
comfortable.
suit. It's a fucking award show.
He looked like he was about to.
Everybody should be in suits. Everybody should be in suits.
Yo, Jodeci really kind of disappointed me. I don't know, man. I don't know. Let it go, man. Let it go.
Let what go?
Let it go. And then people in the audience gotta force themselves to like the music. I love when they
You
go
don't
to
like
force-
Jodeci, right?
They be going like this. I hate when they do that shit. You don't
Why
like
are you
that
watching
song
the award show if you know they're gonna do that?
Yo, because I see if they gonna do it. Like I go, they ain't gonna do that. Then the camera go to the girls, be like,
Yeah.
I hate when they do
You know what I don't like? You know what I don't like that I'm like seeing on Instagram and TikTok and all this shit as far as dancing
Oh,
concerned.
let me get the winners. Go ahead.
As far as like them African kids, I don't like that shit.
What are you talking about, the African kids? Let me make sure you.
African kids that be on TikTok and Instagram, they be just dancing.
Oh, I don't mind that. I thought you were talking about them at the awards.
No. I'm talking about on Instagram and TikTok. They got these African. I don't know what they pay them. I don't know what they do.
Coke?
No, I got a runny nose. They be fucking dancing. You don't see that shit?
Yeah, I see it. Oh yeah, and then when they dancing on dirt.
Yeah, they dancing in the dirt and shit.
I don't like
I'm starting to hate that shit, bro.
Remind me of the Little Rascals. You ever saw that show?
The movie,
Back in the
Little
day?
Rascals, the movie Little Rascals.
No, the TV. You gotta watch the original TV shows, man. You can get them on Amazon, nigga. Woo.
I know Little Rascal movie. I never
The
seen
best one was when Buckwheat or one of them, they was cooking in the kitchen. And and he he was cooking something, and he wiped his sweat with his hand and flinged it on the wall, and they put black spatula on the wall. I was going, that's the most racist shit in the world. You know what I'm saying? And he did like that, whoo! And then he flung the sweat, and they showed the wall. It was black spots on the wall. Oh my God. Woo, man. But I enjoyed it. I enjoyed it. Cardi B, female hip hop artist. Oh, this is the I didn't agree with this. Cardi B, Doja Cat, Saweetie, Lotto. Ooh. Nicki Minaj, the winner, Megan Thee Stallion, best female hip hop artist. I don't agree with that.
Megan Thee Stallion won best female hip hop artist.
Yeah. Then they had a bunch of Africans from Nigeria and other places, international, and Thames.
Shout out to Thames.
She won that because her record was a hit over here. I'm like,
duh, nigga, what the fuck you?
That's what I'm saying. When they was running down the nominees, I was like, why are they doing that? They gonna give it to her. And sure enough, they was like, Thames. I knew that because she had a hit over here.
Nigga, that's yeah. It. What do you think this is?
But I'm saying for them to have the charade of having all the other people competing with her. You know what I'm saying?
All of this shit is a charade. You didn't know?
I hate when you say that because you don't have no backup for it. You just say that.
Talking about it, no backup for it.
I'm saying
all of this shit is a charade, Shampoo.
Oh, boy.
You think Bruno Mars and Anderson Paak got the whatever award? What they won?
They won. I don't have that one. I don't have that.
Whatever it is, they didn't deserve. Well, they could get whatever they want, but I don't think it was hotter than whatever else was on there. To be honest.
But with the nominees, I didn't see that part. I don't know what happened when I was watching. I didn't see them.
These labels pay for this shit, man. Shampoo. That's what I'm trying to tell you.
What happened?
The labels pay for this shit.
You too pessimistic. You gotta
this is the truth, and you don't like it. You don't like the fact that I'm telling you the truth. You think, oh yeah, you think they're really surprised that they won this shit? They just got a speech ready.
Chris Brown's new album is phenomenal,
but everything I just said.
But it has a way of sounding the same, like good shit though. Yeah. Every record is good, but it has a sense. And he even said that he had to cut some of the records out because they were sounding too much the same, you know. And it didn't do too well actually. It only sold like 70,000 units. Not a good sign for Chris. That's what they say.
How much you think he's supposed to sell?
200,000, like Indigo.
Like who?
Indigo, his last album, 2019.
In 2019, you know how much of a jump? What were you doing in 2019, Shampoo?
Yeah, but your numbers should go up, not down.
What were you doing in 2019, Shampoo?
What was I doing in 2019? Contemplating suicide.
Not what you're doing today. I'll tell you that.
I'm better now than No, I can't say that. I can't say that.
Everything is fucking changed.
So you go backwards when you? I don't understand that logic. If you was hot in 2019,
it's just like nobody's buying music. Nobody's really checking for new music like that. Shampoo.
Well, Lil Durk beat him out, and he didn't do too well. Maybe you could be right.
People ain't checking for music like that, Shampoo. To keep it real.
Why?
It's on a streaming service. I think Chris Brown has streamed for a long time, so it don't really matter what your first.
I like that record. Fall till the wheels fall off. We gonna ride. You heard that shit? Chris Brown shit.
I heard the whole album.
Nigga.
I heard the album.
You did?
The album's good. Yeah.
Yeah, I love it. I like Drake's album too. You know.
You like Drake shit?
Yeah.
Still?
Yep. I play it all the time.
I like Drake shit, but that's my shit. I like that. I like that type of music.
Oh, you like that club music? That's from Jersey.
I do like that club music. Jersey club music. I like house
shout out
music.
to Newark. Shout out to Newark. Shout out to Patterson. All of them places used to rock. Yeah, they like that club shit. You know what I'm saying? The only thing though in Patterson, come out, you dead. They'll shoot your ass for no reason. You had a good old time and somebody shot. Oh man, you know what? You know what happens now that you said that? Ludacris.
Shaka Zulu.
Yeah. Yo, my God.
That shit is crazy, man.
What's up with Atlanta?
They got shootings, man. It's a lot of bullshit. It's just like everywhere else, though, Shampoo.
You ever been to that restaurant where he got shot at? He's doing good, though.
Where you get? Wait, don't tell me. I don't know what restaurant. Don't tell me.
Take a guess.
Rock South.
In Buckhead.
Rock South.
Nope.
No.
Damn, you giving me the sniffles.
Where you go?
Apartment 4B. You ever heard of that?
No, I don't know.
That's the name of the
Some
restaurant.
Atlanta shit.
Well, let me hit the story. Ludacris, longtime manager. Imagine Ludacris still
Managed Ludacris, yes. Yo, you're hating. Ludacris makes fucking millions every year. You're fucking
I know.
crazy.
I'm not talking about his money.
So what does that look like? What is that? You manage Ludacris?
I'm talking about manager.
Nigga, you wish you would manage Ludacris, nigga.
I would. I don't have to do no work.
Yo, you don't gotta do. You work their ass off to this point. You don't gotta do shit.
You gotta do some work if you managing Lil Durk. Nigga, you gotta run ahead there.
Nigga, managing Lil Durk is a fucking hassle. You got 18 niggas with him everywhere you go. This shit is a fucking.
Listen, Ludacris, longtime manager. You get a lot of sleep if you managing Ludacris.
Yeah, nigga, the niggas overseas right now shooting Fast and Furious, whatever the fuck. He just chilling, nigga.
They ain't shooting that now.
Yeah, the fuck they are.
Ain't nobody gonna watch that.
Are you crazy?
I'm just bullshit.
You out your fucking mind.
Come on, I kid. Ludacris' longtime manager, Shaka Zulu, wounded in. I remember his name back in the day with him. They created that. Anyway, Ludacris' longtime manager, Shaka Zulu, wounded in Atlanta shooting that left one dead. So one kept
over argument, right? What were they arguing over?
Arguing over some dumb shit. Zulu, the co-CEO of Disturbing the Peace Records, was wounded in a dispute in a Buckhead, Atlanta parking lot last night. Early Monday morning, Shaka Zulu was one of the 3 men shot in a parking lot on Peachtree Road. I know what that's at, Peachtree Road.
Peachtree, yeah.
I got a lot of family living there.
I don't know what what's it, apartment 1B, is it?
Apartment 4B.
4B.
Hey, Google it, see if it got them dollar signs next to it. You know, they got 1, 2, 3, 4. The 4 mean we ain't going. Huh? Anyway, police department confirmed the shooting reportedly occurred outside a restaurant called Apartment 4. The argument occurred to the parking lot. 1 man was shot dead, blah, blah, blah. 2 went for surgery. Shaka Zulu and the other victim are most likely to survive. So that's good. That's good. But I mean, I don't understand the arguing shit, man. What the fuck? Probably with a woman, you gotta impress her. You know what I'm saying?
It's a southern.
Nobody.
They sell southern food, but they sell like Caribbean food too.
I want southern food. I want to go to where they got. It costs $10. That shit gonna be good.
What are you talking about? It ain't $10. I mean, it's like they got
No,
grilled.
I'm saying if you go to a high end restaurant that serves soul food,
it's like this ain't even high end like that. It's like it's doable. You know what I'm
but
saying?
I'm talking about if you go to a high end restaurant for soul food, you're gonna get a piece of chicken and then they're gonna put something. You know, you're gonna be hungry.
Good, man. Oxtail pasta. Slow braised pulled oxtail and Caribbean spices.
I don't want
scallions.
I want oxtail though, but I don't want it in no pasta.
What's wrong with you?
I
Never
like
had rasta pasta? You never had
white
rasta
meat.
pasta?
Yeah, but that's not oxtail.
No, you put oxtail in rasta pasta.
No, you don't.
That's the fuck you do, nigga. You crazy?
That
I
ain't
put
no
jerk chicken on oxtail in rasta pasta. Hell yeah, nigga.
Nigga, you put jelly on your waffles. That don't mean that's what it does.
What are you talking about? You just made that up. And
you didn't put jelly on your waffles when we go down to the studio.
I don't know what that. I never ate waffles at the studio. I don't know what you're talking about.
I just playing. Hey, yo, look up Rasta pasta.
Aki hummus. I never heard of that.
Nah, I don't want that.
That's some different
I
shit.
don't like all
Aki
that type
hummus.
stuff. I'm a plain type of guy.
They got oxtail hummus. That's different.
No, I don't want that.
They got turkey wings.
I don't want that. I'm not
You want
into
turkey
them
wings?
big turkey wings. Just give me some fried chicken.
About wood fire fried chicken.
I used to like
Wood-fried chicken.
macaroni and cheese. I don't like that no more
About
anymore.
wood fried chicken.
I'll try it.
They got a whole snapper. You get a whole snapper.
I like that. Nah, come on, baby. Now you're talking.
You get an island seafood curry.
Oh, man, fried snapper.
Poached Maine lobster tail. Georgia coast shrimp. Madras curry, coconut, and jasmine rice.
Nah. Hey, but listen, I saw your man.
Nice. I would go there. I'll go there.
I saw your man. Yeah, you'll go there. Shit, you won't. You get shot when you're out there. Just don't argue with nobody. You know what I'm
That was in
saying?
the parking lot. That wasn't in the side.
I'll be like, no. I'll be like, yo, I'm sorry, my bad.
Yeah, you gotta just let it slide today.
Yeah,
People look crazy.
yeah. Fuck out of here.
You seen the Florida? Remember the Florida building that collapsed?
Yeah, I heard about it.
They got a $1 billion settlement.
Oh yeah, from back then. Oh, that was terrible. That one. Wow.
They got $1 billion settlement.
Nice. I mean, not nice, but they deserve it. See how shit works? See how shit works? Something like that, which is tragic. Which is tragic.
Somebody
Get a
always got
$1
money to
billion
make off of it though.
Wait, but they got $1 billion settlement. Meanwhile, watch this documentary. You gotta watch it. Right? You gotta watch it. I'm gonna tell you what it is.
The one you sent me.
Yeah, watch it when you get a chance. It's different. It's called
about?
Who We Are: A Chronicle of Racism in America on Netflix.
It's on Netflix.
Yeah. Watch it. I know you think it's the same old "we shall overcome." Nah, it's different. Seriously, it's
What's it
different.
about?
It's about how the producer or the host of it is a Harvard. He went to Harvard, very successful, whatever education wise. He talked about how his parents. I mean, he's old now, but his parents were successful. He talking about how successful people that were black were targeted back then. Wasn't just some,
It's still targeted now.
some hicks. Yeah, like everybody wasn't downtrodden. You know what I'm saying? And then he played a piece of footage from Martin Luther King, a video, and I never heard him say that. I never heard Martin Luther King say that. He said that the optimism that he had early on was a mistake. And that all of these strives that he fought for and was kind of successful, like integrating the schools and, you know what I'm saying? Like marching to integrate, so black kids could go to school with white kids and all of that stuff. He said that those gains didn't help us. Those gains helped them financially.
Yes.
Like if black kids
I
eat at
heard
white
Martin Luther King
restaurants,
talk about
then they make more money.
Because that's why he got killed. Because his next movement was to forward, like it was like forward.
How did you know that? Yeah.
Because I heard that. I saw that in another documentary.
Nice. Yep.
That
I didn't know
his next
that.
shit was to help not just black people, but poor people. Like he was trying to
They'll call the Poor People's Campaign.
poor people's. Yeah.
But they found in the papers after he got killed, in his paperwork in the hotel room, his next speech was going to be "America goes to hell," and should America go to hell? And he was saying that how we deserve money from our labor and the slavery and all of this stuff. We deserve money. I never heard him talk like that. And he had the video. See, they don't put that on Martin Luther King. They just put that hope shit up. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I see the promised land, all of that stuff.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah. They don't. Yeah, the bullshit. Not bullshit, but you know what I'm saying? Stuff that seems to be watered down that can go to other races. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's a very good documentary. It's a very, very good. He talked about how his parents were successful. They had businesses and all this stuff, and then but they couldn't buy a house in a certain community where they
Neighborhood.
was born. Yeah, they was trying to get a nice house, it's 4 bedroom, 3 bathrooms,
Yeah, yeah.
nice joint, and they it was hard to get. And
The banks,
his
the
parents
banks wouldn't
had
let you do it.
his parents had two is a white couple that was friends with his parents, and they bought the house and transferred it to them. Yep. And then he said a white lady came to ring the doorbell to bring chocolate chip cookies. And as soon as his mother answered the door, she said, "Can I speak to the lady of the house?" She said, "I am." She said she closed the door and walked away. You know what I'm saying? What is it about black people that this like? What is it like? You know what I'm saying?
What?
Like what is what is all the hatred to us? Like
Nigga, we've been trying to figure that out for years. Like, you ever seen The Banker? You ever seen the movie?
you ever seen Tulsa where they had all the black businesses?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You ever
Burnt
seen the
that
movie
shit
The Bank?
down.
You ever seen the movie The Banker?
No.
You should watch that movie. Samuel L. Jackson and what's the dude from Captain America? They do The Banker. So it's about the guy, basically the first dude black person to open their own bank. So it's like he worked. You just got to watch it. I don't want to give it away.
Yeah. What's it called?
It's called The
Let me write it
Banker. It's called The Banker.
What's that on?
I think it's on Apple.
Okay.
Yeah, that's a great movie. It's like he just finagles his way by making friends with this white dude, and then he pretends that he's using his name to buy shit, like buy stores and buy black businesses. But he's using his name. He's using his name to do it, but he's fronting with the white dude. So the white dude's going in with his name, like a lawyer, associate, or whatever. Like, oh, this is my secretary or whatever. So he's going in filing the papers for him. He's white, but he's really going to a black man.
I got you.
So he does it enough. He buys enough real estate to own the bank because they wouldn't give him a loan. So he's like, you know what, fuck it. So he figured it out. Bought a house, bought this, sold this, and then
I don't need to watch the movie now.
Nah, but you got to watch it. You got to watch it. It's a different. It's the way they do it. That's.
Hey, what do you think? What do you think about this Roe versus Wade? I've been thinking. I don't. I'm not saying it's a good thing, but I will say Roe versus Wade.
It just makes.
The Supreme Court.
I just don't understand why. Like, people are saying, like, all white people want to preserve their race and da 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 da.
Not preserve it. They want to. They.
I don't believe it's that. I really don't believe it's that. It's some other sinister bullshit that's going on, man.
Why can't you just think is they?
Because that'll seem. Because first of all, are white women? Are white women fucking more black men today, or are they fucking more white men today? Are white men fucking more white women today? Like, what? Like, let's really break down the statistics. If you're gonna break it down, you saying white women ain't having babies, but is it because they want businesses, or is it because they're not fucking white men?
No, they said that they're losing. You could Google it. They're losing. They're not producing enough babies. They're not for whatever reason.
Is it because of? I don't, because I know white women that got black niggas and got babies.
Yeah, but the majority of white women have babies with white men. You might just you might see a couple that want to dabble on the wild side, but the majority of black women have sex with black men.
I think white women are becoming more attractive to black men.
Oh, I don't know.
And they're pulling this. They're doing something more sinister than I'm trying to excel my race, because it's not going to do anything but cause white women to never have sex with you. You know what I'm saying?
No.
It's going to cause sex to plummet. It's not going to cause abortions or, you know what I'm saying? It's just going to cause people to have less sex.
Well, they had a story. They had a story on a lady that wanted to get an abortion, but she couldn't. She couldn't for some reason. She couldn't, and she loves the fact that she didn't get one. So.
But that's a case by case thing.
Yeah. I agree with it. I don't listen. I don't like abortion. That's a fact. I don't like it, man. It's just, yo, they got a pill.
Yo,
They
it's
got
not even. But Shampoo, to be honest,
I'm not against it.
to be
I
honest,
don't like it.
To be as a person who's been with women and gone through abortions, it's none of my fucking business.
Yeah, but why
And
did
the
you
shit
have
and the shit is not even that deep. How they putting it? Like people put, oh, you're killing baby. Sometimes it's like
you are.
it's
You can't
yeah,
brush
but
over
shampoo.
that.
But shampoo. Sometimes it's not even. It's not that. That's not what it is. Like it's 4 weeks, 2 weeks. It's not a fucking baby.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is.
I don't give a shit what you say. It's not, bro. It's not.
All praise due. All praise
When
due.
you when you're
You
when
can
you're fucking
rationalize it
4
like that.
months in and all this shit, then I'm like, okay, this is crazy. The abortion is crazy. You get what I'm saying? 4, 5, 6 months in,
That's what liberals,
it has to
Democrats.
stop. There has to be a cutoff. But this, like, it has to be a cutoff. Like, you can't get an abortion after this amount of time. They have to find that time and make it that.
Mm-hmm.
Because in the beginning, it ain't that deep.
Nah, dude, I think it.
ain't.
When the
It ain't.
sperm hits the egg, and that's a human. You know what I'm saying? That's
It don't. But at the same time, Shampoo, it's not. Looking at my
I think it's a
daughter,
woman's
looking at my daughter and seeing those cells, it's not the same. It's not the same feeling. Knowing that you're pregnant and then having the kid, two totally different fucking feelings. Two totally.
Are we
like,
sitting here talking about women's feelings?
no, I'm saying,
How do we know? How do you
in life, it's two totally different. For my fucking girl, it's two totally different feelings, Shampoo. When you tell me you're having a kid, it's like, oh shit, okay. When you actually have the fucking baby and it's in your hands, that's a totally different feeling of your life change.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
yeah.
saying?
You talking about your life changing?
I'm just talking about feelings. The way you feel when you have a child versus when you find out you might be pregnant. Like, that's two totally different things. It's like night and fucking day.
Well, that you have to go to. You have to make sure the baby is viable. You go to the doctors. Because you feel like
Yeah, the process of pregnant, and then the process of pregnancy is a fucking craziness. And to tell women that they gotta fucking be forced to go through that shit, even if they don't want to, they get fucking raped, and then they got Shampoo. A woman gets fucking raped, and then they can't do nothing with it. They gotta go through this pregnancy shit. It's fucking a lot, bro.
Yeah,
That's a lot.
I agree. I agree with that.
As a person who just had a fucking baby with somebody, going through pregnancy is a lot of fucking shit for a woman. Like, I applaud women for going through that shit.
She told you that, or
What?
you just
Nigga, I was there. I have to rub feet, dude. Like, there's a lot of shit that go into pregnancy, my nigga.
that's tough.
It's not just, oh, I'm pregnant and then I have a fucking baby. No, there's a lot of shit that go into that. Hormones change, feelings change. You start acting different. You start smelling different. Look, you gotta bathe different. You gotta do mad different shit.
Yeah, because you're carrying a life.
Yeah.
You get cravings
But
too.
the way they put it, for these Roe versus Wade supporters, like, want to fucking get rid of this shit. The way they put it is a woman just gets pregnant and pops it out. No, nigga, that shit is fucking work.
I will say this. Besides the rape or the incest or all that rape stuff, there are women that seem to be using it for a type of birth control.
You can't do that. That you can't do.
That happens.
But
a lot.
as I'm saying is,
I thought, you gonna leave me? I'm gonna get an abortion. You know what I'm saying?
nah, that's craziness.
Yeah.
And there has to be a cutoff. I'm not saying all abortion is good. I'm saying there has to be a cutoff.
I agree with you.
You can't just, if you're 6 months in and you want to have an abortion, you're bugging.
Yeah.
You're bugging.
If you 6 weeks in,
6 months.
oh, 6 months. I'd say I agree.
You
That's
6
crazy.
months. Like, if your belly is showing and shit,
Yeah.
you're a little bugging. You're bugging out.
Bugging. That
To
shit
me,
is
you're
murder.
bugging out.
Shit is murder. But
To me, that is when it start, like, babies start developing fingernails and shit like that. Like, when you could take an ultrasound and you actually can see the fucking baby, because in the beginning you can't see shit. You can't see fucking nothing. It's nothing. It's a fucking speck. When you can see the baby, like you're bugging. You're not getting the abortion with this.
Okay, well let me ask you another. Question. Moving on. What do you think about this Brittney Griner? You know anything about the basketball player
She
held
got
in
6
Russia?
more months. I don't know why. Why she get 6 more months?
Because they're signaling that. Now you got to remember this. Only 1% of people that are charged with illegal actions in Russia are let go. 1%.
1%.
Yes, they got a 99% success rate of locking people up. So people don't want to say this, and it's sad, but I think that she's gonna have to do the 10 years in prison in Russia.
That shit is
Crazy.
for nothing though.
And no, it is for something. See, that's where we differ.
It's really nothing though, Shampoo. Do you know that? That shit is fucking nothing, bro.
Vladimir Putin said that the West and America needs to stop saying that she's a political prisoner. She's not. I agree with him. I don't care about him.
What's the
but I
reason that
agree
they
with him.
holding her?
Because they found hashish.
Okay, deport her. Like take her. She's not from there. Just leave. Let her leave.
You can't
Ban her from the country.
You can't tell them what to do when you on the wrong. That's why I say simple shit.
Hashish though, Shampoo. Come on.
But in Russia, it's a big deal.
Because they can't make money off of it yet.
I don't know why, but it's
That's
against
why.
the law.
Because they can't make money off of it.
But why
yet.
would you bring something? I'm not getting at her, but I'm saying you need people around you with common sense. Do you have any drugs on you, Brittney? No. I got this hashish pen. That ain't no drug. In Russia, they will give you 10 years for that shit. Okay, here, throw this away. That's
Yeah,
how
but
you
she
gotta
probably,
control.
when they found it, she probably was like, just throw it away. It's okay. Just throw it away.
You can't say that. It's a
At
crime.
some point,
It's a
Shampoo,
crime.
at some point, for that, Shampoo, stop it, bro. Stop
These young
it.
people, y'all young people better.
So
understand.
who was them to say that somebody find a pen and they be like, oh yeah, this is how she, like they could just say fucking.
But she came to Russia. She came to Russia with it.
She had a game though, Shampoo.
Yeah, but she had that pen on her. All I'm simply saying is
That's some bullshit.
try to
That's some
follow
bullshit.
the law, especially if you go overseas.
Certain things, like I could see if they found a fucking gun or some shit.
But I know you're
Come
talking
on,
from
Shampoo,
America standards.
No, I'm talking about anything. Like now you're going too far. Sometimes there's a thing that's going too far. There is, Shampoo. It's not like, oh yeah, because she's in Russia and this is the laws. Your laws are too strict. You have to fall back a little bit. It's not that deep.
Well,
You act like she killed somebody. You acting like she killed somebody.
No, I'm not. I said Russia.
You acting like she forcefully told somebody to smoke the shit. No, she just had it for her own consumption. That don't make sense, Shampoo.
It's against
Too
the law.
harsh. It's too harsh.
It's the law in Russia. That's what I'm trying to tell you.
Nah, it's too harsh. The punishment don't fit the crime.
Now, what's your name? Talking about, and then we'll talk about when I call the Breakfast Club.
Okay.
Let's do that now. But I was kind of disturbed on the BET Awards. Not disturbed. I kind of understood it. That Puffy didn't thank his kids. I don't know,
for
man.
the negative once again.
No, I just, it was weird to me. I thought he was gonna say, my kids, man, I want to thank my, because he made a tribute to his wife. That was beautiful, though. His wife that died.
Yes.
Yeah, his ex-wife, whatever. The mother of his daughter, his kids.
Yes.
That's where the segue would have. He thanked Cassie. He said he thanked Cassie. She married and leave it alone, my nigga.
He could still thank her for being there for him.
But you gonna thank her and not his kids?
What is his kids?
I want to thank my kids for getting me through some of this stuff, and
What if
and
they
my
didn't?
ex-wife gave me, huh?
What if they didn't? What
I
if they
think-
make it harder? What if because his wife is gone and he got to look at his kids every day, it makes it harder for him?
But what I got to do with them? I was
It
still
don't got
thankful.
nothing to do with them. He take care of them. He be with them. He loves them the same. But to thank them on the stage for something that they didn't do,
I think, with all the money he got,
they should be thanking him.
I think. You think he gonna sign his son to his record label, Love Records?
I think he just signed himself.
Just say
to Love.
no.
I
Just
think
say
Love
no.
Records is just himself. He's not signing nobody else.
Oh, he not?
Nah, he just distributing his.
I like the
music.
new single. I don't know how it did, but I like that new single. He's not really on it. It's that guy Bryson Tiller.
Yeah, he's producing.
Yeah, I like him. I like the song.
I like that. I like that.
I like the song. I like the song. Puffy's a fucking genius, man. Don't get it twisted, man.
That's the man. That's
Yo.
the fucking man.
Man, he gave pledged $1 million to Howard University and another university. $2 million. He said it on stage. And Kanye, whew. Kanye.
What's your beef with Kanye, man?
I don't got no beef with Kanye. I don't understand all this masking. You know, all this
I don't know
Michael
why
Jackson
he
shit.
wearing
You know what I'm
I don't know
saying?
why he doing that. Doing
Is he
too much with
ashamed
the
of
man. Doing
himself,
too
or
much.
he doesn't like his, like, I don't understand what, I want
It's a
people to
new
see me.
style. It's a style. It's like, you know.
Oh, like, I swear, I got you. Let's talk about him.
Yeah. You can't see me, nigga.
Yeah.
You doing that shit. Kanye on some next level shit, man. He's like, fuck y'all.
Hey, he's the richest rapper.
Don't look at me. Don't look at me.
He's the richest rapper. And if you look at those old footage of him, he was always talking about how he gonna be the biggest and the best and all of this stuff, and he did it. So you gotta salute him. for that.
Kanye did everything that came out of Kanye's mouth. He did it.
Yep.
From fucking white women to like he did the shit.
He owns a large percentage of the chicken place. What's that chicken?
Chicken place.
No, not chicken.
Chicken?
The one in California.
What?
That famous place. He owns some, like, a lot of that shit. Wait. I gotta.
What?
You'll know it when I tell you.
Roscoe's?
No.
What does Kanye own, Shampoo?
Watch, I'll tell you right now. Kanye West owns franchise, food franchise. It'll come up. Food. I'm sorry, audience. I'm usually prepared. I had a lot of shit to do today. Franchise. Okay, here it is. Let's see.
Shampoo is all over the place today, man.
I ain't all over the place.
You are, man.
No, I'm not.
You talking about chicken that Kanye
Oh, he
owns?
owns a franchise. I think it's Fat Burger.
Fat Burger.
Yeah, here it is. Ye owns a chain of Fat Burger restaurants.
Okay. What's wrong with Fat Burger?
Nothing. I'm just talking about his tentacles, his reach in all of these businesses.
Nah, you know Cam. You know who owns a lot? Cameron owns a lot of fucking businesses in Harlem.
He does?
Yeah, like that Popeyes. He owns Popeyes. He owns a Dunkin' Donuts, a car wash. He got a lot of shit.
Man, I wonder what happened with him and Jim Jones, boy.
Jimmy too. Jimmy's another one who got a lot of tentacles and shit. He got a sneaker store. He got all type of
He's
shit.
smart dude. If you listen to him, he's very, very intelligent. His mother lived around the corner from him.
You should have her on the show. You said you was gonna try to get on the show.
Yeah, I am. I seen her walking her dog one time. I beat the horn and she said, "Hey." You know what I'm saying? A good friend of mine is her boyfriend.
Okay.
He in one of those videos when they be outside. I think his son was graduating. Yeah, and I said, "Look at Carl." I called him. I said, "Yo, I seen you." Yeah, you know what I mean.
Yeah, you be
That's how he
hyping.
talk.
You be hyping people.
No, that's how he talk. I said,
You
"Carl,
be hyping
man."
people. Like you called him to hype him on nothing. Like
And he enjoyed that shit. He said, "Yeah." I didn't want to be in it. I just was part of the whole thing. Oh, stop it, Carl.
You bugging. What did you do to the Breakfast Club? Why did Angela Yee said you should run for mayor?
No, she didn't like what I said.
She said you should run for mayor.
It was some section of some, what do you call it when you're doing a radio show? Segment. They had a segment called "Get It Off Your Chest," and I said, "You know what? I'm gonna call these motherfuckers." And I got through, and DJ Envy picked up. They record it, then they put it on. Just in case you say something.
Because they gotta make sure you ain't
whack.
say no crazy shit, so they
That's
just done.
whack. That's whack.
That ain't
But,
whack. You a fucking crazy person. They're gonna record it.
What I said was crazy.
But they aired everything you said.
Yeah, they did because I ain't saying nothing wrong. But I was
Let
talking.
them be the judge. Let's play it. Well, so we'll play it. Shampoo was on the
I
Breakfast
said
Club.
that women have some
Let them say. Let them hear what you
responsibility.
said. Let them hear
Wait,
what you
but I
said.
gotta set it up. Some responsibility with the crimes of these of the children doing these crimes because they're getting younger and younger and younger. That was my argument.
Let's set it. Let them hear it.
I think the name Lawrence.
Lawrence, what up? Get it off your chest.
Hey, listen, I live in this community. Long story short, I live in this black community, and I'm seeing kids get killed almost every day. And the shooters are young kids, too. So I know you ain't supposed to say this, but I think that women have to be blamed for some of these kids killing these kids out here in these streets.
What are you talking about this morning?
I knew you were going to say that if I said that. The women have to be blamed for some of these murders in the black community.
Why is that?
Because they're picking men that know that they're no good. They're picking men that are no good.
So the men aren't to blame that are no good. The women are to blame.
Are you crazy this morning, man?
The women, the men, listen. The men are to blame, but the women are to blame too for the choices that they make in these men.
So then you're gonna say you might as well blame the gun makers because they make the guns that allow the shootings. Are you gonna blame them too?
No, you don't blame the gun makers.
Oh,
Listen. Let me ask you a question.
Yes, sir.
If I have a pit bull, if I bought a pit bull puppy, and I leave him out by the tree all day, isn't he gonna be vicious?
Yes.
If I bring him in the house and show him love and attention and everything, he's more or less going to be a well-rounded dog, right?
So you're comparing black men to pit bulls tied to a tree.
That's what he's comparing them to.
Come on. Y'all are distracting.
No, we're not.
You are, because I'm saying something very simple.
Yes, you are.
If I'm a woman and I pick a man that's no good, and I knew he was no good, that's why I was attracted to him. Then when I have a baby with him and he leaves or whatever, then
so it's crazy that you're blaming women for, you say, men being no good.
What did you say?
I'm just so confused on how. Yeah,
no, you're not confused.
I definitely. No, you know what? You're confused. That is the silliest thing I've ever. I can't believe he really thought he was smart.
Yes, I did.
See? You heard that last part?
Brilliant.
Sometimes you just don't argue with fools.
You should be mayor.
She says she thinks he's so smart. When somebody says that, they thought you were smart. When they say, "Oh, you think he's so smart,"
That's not what that means, though.
yes, it does. Yes, it does. Yes, it does. Yes, it does. I didn't like the way they
got you though.
Wait, got me where? Because you got nervous.
She's like, "What I'm saying is very simple." She said, "Yeah, it is."
Yeah, because she's saying it's dumb.
Yeah, it's
not
you said what you're saying is.
I wish I could see. I wish they had a live chat. They'd be like, "Oh yeah, he got a point. He right. I know it already."
Yeah, because your peoples are being there, and your peoples are just as dumb as you are.
And his friend, he got a. Anyway, he goes to this barber shop where I live at, and he cuts his hair. This guy cuts his hair. He good friends with Emmy, and he texts me. He said, "Yo, I just heard you on there." And I said, "Yeah." I said, "You see how I got Emmy?" He said, "How?" I said, "Because he wouldn't agree with the I said something like that. He said, "Yeah, I heard that."
He didn't hear it. He didn't hear it.
What he did? He called me out the blue.
He lied to you.
Anyway, I'm gonna take that message. Take that message on the road. If anybody wants to interview me on why there is so many, not just New York, Philly, Atlanta, Chicago, Camden. These killings, these kids is 13 years old.
Yeah, they're getting younger and younger, man.
Younger and younger. You understand? And if you and believe me, listen. I'm not gonna say about my son's friends because most of them got fathers in the house, and you can tell. A couple of them don't, and you can tell the difference.
How do you tell the difference? How you tell the difference?
It's just like, okay, we took them to the movies. Him, a couple of his friends that Fat Joe's, nephew,
whoever say the name, just him.
I'm not gonna say nobody's name, but I'm saying we took them all to the movies. They all got kicked out of the movie theater because I forgot that new one with the goggles.
With the goggles.
A cartoon.
It's a cartoon.
Not a cartoon. It's like one of them. The Minions. Something Minions.
Oh, Minions.
I don't know, some shit like that. Because they had the big buckets. Anyway, he snuck into Jurassic Park because that's what they want to go see.
Oh, okay.
And they said they was too little to go there. You know what I'm saying? They 10, 11, 12 years old. They couldn't go in.
Park.
No, okay. They said you can't.
Okay. I saw it. It's not that bad. They can see it.
Okay, well, tell us movie theater. Crazy is that? In your world,
when I was 10, I saw Jurassic Park. Like, it's not that deep, man.
Yeah, but there's rules. There's not you
the rules.
Can't say. See, I don't understand.
Like when I was a kid, we snuck in the movies. Like, this happens. They paid for a ticket, right? Who gives a fuck what movie they go into?
Well, anyway, I tried to tell my son to go in there and say you traumatized by it so we can sue. Go in there, boy.
Right, so they were supposed to go to Minions and they went into Jurassic Park.
I say all that to say this.
They got kicked out.
Yes, because two of the kids tried to sneak in. After that was over, they tried to sneak in to the other theater, and they was all to see Jurassic Park. I'm saying all that to say the two kids don't have fathers.
Yeah, but there's nothing. Stop it.
Nothing wrong with it, but that could be a few.
Shit. That don't mean shit.
5 years.
I snuck in the movies with my father. Like, that don't mean nothing.
I know. But I did notice that. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, please.
I did notice that.
Oh, please.
I did notice.
You know what I noticed? Man. I was going to say something's crazy.
I told my wife, I said, why about 9 kids and the 2 kids that snuck in there don't got fathers? That's crazy.
Stop it. So those 2 got kicked out and your son got kicked out? Why?
They all got kicked out because they was together.
Oh, they all went in there?
No.
So why you point out them?
Because they were together.
They all went in there, though.
That's why I thought it wasn't. No, they all didn't go into Jurassic Park.
Why?
Because my son and them said, I'm not going. I'm not sneaking into a theater.
Why?
I don't know. I'm just trying
your
to
son is just. Your son is
not just him. All his friends too.
The nigga snitching. Your son's snitching. He won't go into the movies.
Good boy. He's a good boy.
Nah. There's something up. Nah, you need something. You gotta stop that shit, bro.
I told him do not.
That's a party pooper. He's not gonna have friends when he grows up.
He got a lot of friends. Hey man, he got too many goddamn friends.
People not gonna be fucking with that. If you're gonna keep like that, people not gonna fuck with him, man. Snitching on people, not fucking.
No, he did that one time.
But now he's not going along with the scheme. Like, your boys is doing something. It's not bad. It's not like they killing somebody, nigga.
After a while, it could be bad. Yeah, listen.
That's different.
I know where the money's at.
You got to know your limit.
Know where the money's at.
You got to know your limit.
Hang on. All we got to do.
Nothing.
Hang on. I know how to get in there. I know how to cut the alarm system on. Yeah.
Oh, please.
How many kids you seen get caught up and they good kids? They caught up in the bullshit. I'm not gonna have that shit in my house.
A good kid don't get caught up in the bullshit. They just do what they got to do.
I'm trying to breed kids that go to Harvard.
Yeah, good luck.
Good luck. They're going to Harvard.
They go into hard Newark.
Oh God. UCLA, United Corner of Lenox Avenue. I just say that joke when I used to work over there with my pops in Harlem. And I used to say, I'm going to the university, UCLA. This is an old joke. They all fall for that shit.
Oh my gosh.
Oh man, funny.
Got pervert news.
Yes. Pervert news. New York. It almost seems. I'm gonna ask you, what should he get if they catch him? It's a good question.
What should they get? Who's they?
Yeah. What should the person get as
How
far
many?
as
Punishment?
Yes. Pervert news. New York City perv tried to take cell phone photos up woman's skirt. The ugly episode unfolded about 8:30 p.m. Thank God it wasn't in the morning. Inside the subway station at the corner of West 34th Street and 7th Avenue. Subway is crazy. Avenue cops said the victim was walking up a flight of stairs when the man got in close proximity to her from behind, authorities said. The woman turned around to find the creep with his cell phone taking an upskirt photo. Cops said the pervert ran off when she confronted the man. He's 5'10", male, 160. He look Hispanic. They got a video of him. Clear picture.
He sounds like a young kid.
160. No, he looked like he's about. Yeah, he looked like he's about like.
They got a picture of him?
Yeah, they got a video.
Oh, okay. Oh,
They
got video of this?
froze it. They froze it.
And they got video of it?
Yeah. They got video of it. They got video of him.
So you want to know how much he should get if they catch him?
Think about what he did and give him a sentence. He took a picture of her upskirt under.
One picture?
Oh my God!
This is one case? This is one case. He doesn't have multiple cases?
Wow.
Does he have multiple cases or is
light
this one
on.
case? Does he have multiple cases or is this one case?
I don't know. They don't know. He just, they didn't catch
You tell
him.
me, but put me, you got because this goes as a judge. I have to look at the person's rap sheet. Is this a multiple case situation or is it the first case scenario?
He did it 2 times.
He did it twice.
Yes, on 2 separate occasions.
Give him six months.
God damn. I agree with you, Con. I agree with you. It's not it's illegal.
Yeah, but if it's 2 times the same kind of crime, give him 6 months.
Okay.
If it's his first time, I'll give him 30 days.
Okay. I agree with you. He didn't.
But if it's a repeat offender, like this is his 8th time, the nigga in like 3 years. Get him out of here.
Okay. I do agree with you. I'm not saying it's a victimless crime, but that seems about right. That seems about right. Yeah. Seems about right. It does. I said the same thing when I asked you. I said, yeah, that seems about right. But
that's it?
Oh, and I told you about the guy Caesar. Yeah, I said that's the one I got.
Caesar with the
guy
dog.
lost that. Yeah, I told you about that, right? Didn't we say something?
I saw that. Yeah,
he came out with a statement, and he was very.
There's no statement for beating a dog with a chair.
I know, but he was kind of.
No, what did he say? What did he say?
He said his 2 dogs. I don't know if it's true, but he said his 2 dogs were fighting to the death. He said that that he had to stop them because they would have killed each other. Something he was saying, and it kind of sounded to make sense.
Please.
He said, "No, this is what he said that sounded truthful." He said, "I'm not a dog hater. I love my dog." I knew it. I felt it. I knew what he was saying, but hey, you lost your job, brother.
They wanted him out anyway. That show wasn't sound.
I think so too.
This is the loose lips section.
The loose lips section.
Feel free to send a message. Just make sure it's short and to the point. The email is in the description of any video or audio you may be listening to this on. Kenny Carter.
Kenny Carter.
Fellas, I hope I hope all is well. And as always, I enjoy the content of this channel.
Content.
This week, my question is for Space Ghost. Okay. With the connections that you have and the production that you do for Math Hoffa, have you ever thought about asking him to let Shammy be a guest on his podcast? Shampoo, you answer that. Even if he's not the main guest, just one of the guys in the background cracking jokes.
Oh, I'll be a hit.
I think that would be
love
crazy.
that.
I think it would promote and also bring a lot of attention to what you guys have. What do you say? What do you say, Shampoo?
I would love that. I don't want to be the man. I'd be sitting over there in one of the chairs. Not for every episode, once in a while. And you know what would
I
happen?
wanted me and you to do an episode, but he doesn't fuck with you.
You know what would happen? That goes on what I'm about to say. They would say, "Where is that guy?" And that's when people get mad. They be like, "Man, fuck him."
Oh, please.
If somebody said that to me, if I had somebody on my show, I would be secure enough, and they say, "Yo, where's that guy?" I say, "Yo, let's bring him back." Shit, bring that motherfucker back. The people want to see him.
You're bugging. Anyway, Roe versus Wade. This is from
Who are you, Angela Yee? Go ahead.
Elohino Theodore.
Elohino Theodore. Glad
Shampoo in space. With what happened recently with abortion in the Supreme Court, have you ever gotten a woman pregnant and had to get an abortion, or did she want to get an abortion? Are you guys pro-choice or pro-life?
I'm pro-life, but I would not
I'm pro-choice.
tell a woman what to do.
She could do whatever the fuck she want to do.
I'm pro-life though. I don't like. I had to get one time, and I remember dropping them off, and I rode around, and the thought of me knowing what was happening, I parked.
Really?
The car, I almost threw up. Yeah. Be honest with you.
I sat inside one time.
Oh man, I rode around.
You only did it once?
Yeah, one time.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's good for
Damn,
you.
you're all proud of that shit. I'm
not
murdered you.
proud. I'm not proud.
look
But
like
it's
you got a
just,
proud look on your
shit
face.
happens, bro.
See? That shit crazy, man.
I've had girlfriends for multiple years.
But why didn't you just wear a condom? And that way you didn't have to murder somebody.
Why didn't she take her birth control pill on time?
Oh,
And
okay.
then this way, we both didn't have to be in the situation.
So y'all both are to blame, right?
Yeah.
So why did the baby?
I take responsibility
Why
for
did the
my
baby have
actions.
to suffer?
She needs
Why
to take
did-
responsibility for her actions.
I'll ask you. If y'all both to blame, why did the baby have to suffer?
There was no baby. It's a group of cells.
Wow. That's right. That's your.
I have a baby now. Now I have a baby. A real
Oh,
baby.
stop it.
Back then, that's not a baby. That's a group of cells.
You had a baby when your sperm hit that egg.
Oh, please. If that's the case, I got 8 kids.
Okay. Keep playing.
I'm not playing. I'm just saying.
I'm proud of getting a boy.
I'm not proud. I'm not proud, but I've been with women in long-term relationships. I've been in long-term relationships.
Why did you say?
And it's always been her choice. It's not my choice. I don't coerce. I don't do none of that shit. I have a kid now. I didn't coerce.
Why did you say, damn, you only had one?
No, I asked you if you only had one.
It's
You
good
said,
that I only
"Damn."
had
I
one.
just said,
The more you have is the worse because you just doing it for birth
I have
control.
Caribbean sperm, and your sperm don't work. So where we going with this?
See? I hope I don't see you in hell.
You won't have another one. How about that one?
I won't. Because I said, you know what?
You left your kids in the operating room.
I never want to go through that again. So I went and got married, settled down, and said, I'm not doing that no more. Oh, I went to the club and fucked this bitch and she got pregnant. I'm going to get her bored. That's not right.
It never happened that way. Never happened.
I'm talking about when it happens to people. I don't think that's right, man.
Nah, that's not. You fuck with condoms then. You do safe sex.
No.
I've been
Some
in
people
long-term
don't.
relationships with people, shit. But I've been in very long-term relationships with people.
I understand. Anyway.
It's like the same woman. It's not like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's not like I got a spread out field. It's like 3 women that's been my girlfriend
Oh,
for years.
stop
and years.
bragging. Stop bragging.
I'm just saying.
Stop bragging.
Petrie Dougal.
Peach Tree Dougal.
Question for Big Dick Shammy.
Yeah, he remembers.
On an episode of Time to Heal, you told a story about your 18-year-old niece getting in a fight with her boyfriend. And he took their baby and was fingering it around.
Oh, come on.
I don't know what that means.
No.
You shipped her out to Florida and bet that she would eventually get back with him. Did she ever do? So
Yes.
she did.
Yes. But as of now, she's not with him, and she's doing great. The best thing that happened, and I told him, leave her alone. She'll see through him, and she did. She got a great job now, a beautiful daughter by him. And
By him?
yeah, as a kid.
But I thought they're not together.
No, hell no. She don't even want to see that nigga. You know what I'm saying? And he was bugging at first. You know what I'm saying? Because you know how we all stalking. Oh, you
But it takes people to go through shit to realize.
Yeah, you can't ship them in and do all of this stuff. You know what I'm saying? You gotta wait till they come to see it themselves. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully they wake up. You know what I'm saying? In her case, she
I hate
did.
that shit. I be wanting to smack people to sense into people, man.
Yeah, you can't. That don't work. The worst thing to do is to start the conversation. He don't love you. That turns them off right away. As soon as you say that shit, they don't want to hear nothing you got to say. So I started off by saying he do love you. That nigga, he ain't sitting up there, you know what I'm saying? Not her case, but he ain't sitting up there ready to kill somebody because he don't love you. He love you, but that doesn't mean you should be with him because he love you. You understand? You can love somebody so much you kill him. But don't say they
crazy
don't.
what you're saying.
Hey, that's true. It's true. Shit, I knew a nigga that murdered a girl, and I said, "Why you do that?" He said, "I loved her."
Yeah, but that's the term. If you love him, let him go.
No, they said if you love them, kill them and hide their body in the Brooklyn.
You talking crazy.
That's what they say.
Guys, it's time to bring that summer heat into the bedroom.
Summer heat, grow your meat.
Okay, that's right.
Like
This episode is sponsored by BlueChew.
I like it.
Confidence can take you far in life, and it also can help in the bedroom, especially when it's time to step up to the plate. That's where BlueChew comes in. BlueChew is a unique online service that delivers the same active ingredients as Viagra and Cialis, but in chewable tablets at a fraction of the cost. You can take them anytime, day or night, so you can plan ahead and be ready when the opportunity arises. All right, just go to BlueChew.com, consult with one of their licensed medical providers. Once you're approved, they'll receive your prescription within days. The best part, everything is done online, so you don't have to go to the doctor's office, wait in line at a pharmacy, or have an awkward conversation. BlueChew tablets are
made in. Oh God, that was terrible.
You sound like Omarion.
See what happens when I don't smoke? I ain't got no weed. Made in the USA. Made in the USA.
And prepared and shipped direct to your door in a discreet package. So if you could benefit from extra confidence when it's time to perform, BlueChew can help, and we've got a special deal for you. You get BlueChew for free when you use the promo code KING at checkout. Just pay $5 shipping. That's BlueChew.com, promo code KING to receive your first month free. Go to BlueChew.com for more details and important safety information. Thank you, BlueChew, for sponsoring the Pooh in Space show.
Thank you. Thank you. And we're working on other sponsors. But BlueChew always believed in us.
BlueChew has been here since day one.
Sure has. And they still hanging on. Gave us a new contract. Go figure. Go figure.
They're official sponsor. Official.
They're not disturbed that I blame women.
I still didn't get my hat. My hat is at your house. I didn't get no BlueChew hat.
You know, I know. I asked my son, did he want to wear it? He was like, nah.
Why would you give your son the BlueChew hat? My hat. Give me my fucking hat.
And a shirt.
And a shirt. Bugging.
You know what I'm saying?
Nice. Your son wear the BlueChew shirt too?
No, he didn't want to wear that. But he wanted some Yankee or something shit on it. He don't know what it is.
You just shouldn't know what that is.
I wanted to see him riding around.
You're bugging, man. You're bugging out.
Yeah, man. Hey, listen, I had a good time talking to the people.
Yeah, I gotta work. I gotta go out of here. Get out of here.
I gotta go make dinner. I'm turning to a goddamn woman at this point. I got a pee sitting down, and I gotta make dinner. What do you call that?
What you mean?
Nothing. Just, they want baked chicken legs.
Baked chicken legs.
Yeah. Oh man, I make
with rice.
No, I made tuna tuna pasta.
Tuna salad.
Tuna pasta.
Pasta salad.
Yeah, you boil the noodles. Take like 3 cans of tuna, onions, mustard, mayonnaise, and a little touch of vinegar.
Any greens?
Huh?
You got any greens?
No. You mix that shit up, nigga.
You don't put no greens? You don't got no greens?
No.
It's not a complete meal. You got to have the protein.
Oh, stop. We don't do.
Why don't you cook some collards? Like have something on the side, spinach.
You know what I'm having on the side? Macaroni and cheese.
That what?
No,
What the fuck?
oh,
man. No wonder you got diabetes, man.
And
greens. Put a salad. Get a salad on the side. Something. You know what I'm saying?
I took my iron injections today.
Yeah, but your kids need the greens.
Man, fuck them.
Wow.
Hey, listen, you murdered 3 of them.
Talk about me.
You murdered 3 kids and was proud. So you had that look on your face like, you only had 1?
I didn't murder nobody.
You did.
You shit.
Okay. No, your wife, the girl you did. Somebody did. You were accomplice. Did you pay for it? Did you pay for it?
Insurance.
Lock them up. Lock them up.
Lock the insurance company up. Yeah, lock them up. Insurance.
Hey, whose insurance name? Who gave them the card?
They did.
Who gave them the card to pay for the murder of that baby? You.
No, the job. They got insurance.
Next time, next show, don't let me forget. I'm going to tell you how the abortion pill works.
Do not, hold on. To anybody, this is women, men included, whatever. Do not let your girl take the pill. Do not do it.
Why?
Do not. Just go in there, do the regular abortion.
I don't want to talk about it no more.
Do not take the pill, bro.
And it ain't just one pill. You got to go there every.
No, it's two. It's like 2 pills. You do one in the morning. You do one after. But it do not take the pill. I just say that. Do not do the pill. It's way worse. Just go in there, do it, and you're done. It's over with.
You know what? To avoid all of that, strap up.
Wrap it up.
Use contraception. That's all. Wrap it up.
But they're trying to take that too now. You know that, right?
Yeah. But that'll be hard to do because the other justices. Hey, thank Donald Trump. Thank Donald Trump for getting Roe versus Wade reversed. But listen, I had a good time. Got to get out of here. Chicken legs to make, tuna pasta to make. Anyway, had a good time. And remember, a big shot ain't nothing but a little shot that kept shooting. Thanks, y'all, for tuning in to the Pooh and Space Show here on Channel 4. Take care, y'all. Peace.